How's it going, chicks and mates? This is Mrjacharles and we are back with a Let's Talk, and I'm in a stranger's house. Just kidding, I moved. I actually moved from Dorset to Devon, so it's kind of like moving states, I guess, in America. Can't believe 6 months since I made my last video. Can you believe that? That Let's Talk where I said I was going to come back soon, and it was 6 months soon. That's not really soon, but you know that I'm unpredictable like that, I guess. So much has changed since I've last been here, to be fair, like, on YouTube. I mean, have you seen, like, Drgingersnaps and Drgingersnaps? Well, first off, Drgingersnaps is dead. Her last video was a month ago. Drgingersnaps is my equivalent of famous now because he's got 800 subscribers, so well done to him. And Mrjacharles overtook me. Well done, man. That's pretty cool. In all seriousness, though, I am glad to be back. I mean, I know I look a bit like... I keep thinking Native American. I'm on the way of becoming that, but I'm not quite there yet. I haven't had a haircut in so long. I know the whole 6 months I haven't made a video, I haven't had a haircut. I just don't know, like, before that, the last time I had a haircut. But yeah, the reason why it took 6 months for me to come back was more me getting, I guess, mentally prepared more than anything. I mean, I quit my job. I've come here without a job so far. I'm actually planning to go college and then university, so that should be fun. Apparently Exeter's good for, like, writing and stuff, so I want to get into that. But the main reason that I left in the first place was so I can just progress my writing career. And to be fair, it's been great so far. I've been able to relax a bit. I'm back into YouTubing now, so things must be good. In all seriousness, I am, like, really happy to be back. I mean, I even looked at a few of my Let's Talks, like, before I left. I looked like a mess in, what was it, number 26? The one with the black screen. I want to clarify something, though. I did say in one of my Let's Talks that I don't enjoy doing YouTube videos, something along the lines of that. It's, just to elaborate, it's not I don't like doing YouTube videos. It's that they take time out of doing other stuff which I either feel like I should do or want to do. I mean, to be fair, the 6 months that I've been delaying myself, I remembered why I even YouTubed in the first place. YouTubing does give me purpose, so don't think that you guys didn't mean anything for those 6 months, because for a lot of the time I was thinking about YouTube and Mrjacharles and the stuff we do. So what are my plans for future videos? Well, today, as it's my first video actually doing it, because the last videos you've seen were all 6 months ago, there's only going to be 2 videos coming out, which will be the one you've already seen in this one, so there won't be a third video today, but I will try and get back into the 3 videos a day thing. To be fair, I don't think much is going to change. I mean, I'm going to try not to do as many Let's Talks, and I know at some point I'm going to have to get back into Game of the Week. I can give you a Game of the Week now. I mean, I haven't played these games in 6 months, but I can still vaguely recall them. I'll put on my spectacles for this. So we have 6 games. We have Soul Reapers, which was the Equilibrium ripoff. Let's Fish, which, funny enough, is my favourite ever video to watch on this channel now. I have a few of those, but I just found the fact it was such a ridiculous game that scored high. It just made me laugh all the while. War of the Machines, that was when machines went one-on-one in an RPG turn-based, kind of game. Swords and Potions 2, which was, I guess, running your own shop. I didn't do much of it. I know there was other buildings you could get, but I guess it was just a shop running or city running kind of thing. Vertex Online, where I noticed I put Plesiosaurus, not Plesiosaurus, so I made up a dinosaur that was good in that. Oh, and it was a shooter. I should probably mention it was a shooter and has nothing to do with dinosaurs. And then there was Fireboy and Watergirl in the Crystal Temple. That's a really long title for me, but whatever. It was a decent puzzle game that did get me annoyed once or twice. So, number 6, it's not the fishing game, surprisingly. I kind of feel like the Soul Reapers game, it felt like a bit of a rip-off to me of other games. I've seen other things like before. I mean, it didn't even have that much of a theme to it, so I kind of just want to rate that one 6th. Number 5 can be the fishing game. I mean, to be fair, despite it being really weird, and I don't know why, it got a 4.2 out of 5. Do you guys actually like fishing that much? Because I know there's, AAA games that have less of a rating than that. That, for some reason, a fishing game got more of a rating than some AAA games out there. But, I will admire it for its innovation. And if you guys get along with it that well, that's great. I think fourth is probably going to be Fireboy and Water Girl. I mean, it was a challenging game, and there's a lot of levels to it. God, there's like 4 floors with 50 levels. So I guess you can have a long time fun with that. I guess maybe it wasn't that graphically impressive, and I've done platformers before. I guess it just wasn't the kind of platformer that did it for me, but it's an alright game. Number 3 is Steel Champions 2035. It did feel a lot like some kind of Facebook game in a way. You've got a certain currency you have to buy with money. You've got a machine that has energy to do moves, I think. I suppose the real issue is the fact it's so much like a Facebook game. It's very restricting, but I have to admit, visually it was quite nice, and it did have its moments. And number 2, which will determine which one number 1 is Vertex Online. It was a small game, but visually it was impressive, and it was very different to what I've seen on the internet before. So I've got to admire that it was something new, and it was something, despite being a multiplayer online game, which I hate, I actually quite enjoyed. Which makes number 1, Swords and Potions 2. Now, the thing that really got me with Swords and Potions was that there seemed to be a lot of building you could do with it, and it did seem to be more than just be a shopkeeper. You had to manage, like, stuff. I think you could build more stuff. It's probably one of those long idle games, but it was a really good idle game. Very, like, visually impressive. I mean, yeah, the visuals are like they could be found on, like, an iPhone or something, but no, I still pretty much enjoyed it. So, Game of the Week is Swords and Potions 2. Can you believe that took 6 months to do? 6 months to admit the Game of the Week. I should probably keep this game on for 6 months because it was so good. But yeah, going forward, I want to make sure I stick around. I will have other priorities, but it won't be as bad as when I was in Dorset. The fact is, I don't have a full-time job anymore. I don't even have a social life at the moment. I'm hoping you guys can fill me in there. But to be honest, maybe I will go away another day. Maybe something else will come up and I'll be like, hey guys, sorry, I need another break. Take 6 months to come back. Basically what I'm saying is I can't make promises to say I'll always be here. But in the foreseeable future, I don't plan on going anywhere. I want to keep things the same as they were, 2 videos a day with 3 on Sunday, even though I've completely screwed that rule over. But I hope some of you guys will give me a second chance. I've still got, like, I'm not sure how many I had the last Let's Talk, but I think I have 182 subscribers now, so it didn't change much from the other 180 figure it was. So thank you for sticking with me this long time. I've sorted it out now, I will be playing more games, and I will be planning to stay. But anyway, you guys are awesome, I hope you have a great day. Look out for my book, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Until next time, see ya.